Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where after helping Alvin, or at least trying to help Alvin with his business and ending up battling Ivar, we then took on a gigantic monster, so our quest of make a payment on your debt is probably more or less complete. But we've checked out that area fully, we got ourselves some more treasure chests, a little bit more gold on a holy bottle, but we're going to continue onwards, of course, because we're wondering what we can get about here, because there is a notification marker. So let's find that before finding a job board and seeing if we've made our money yet.
We might find Mila as well. Yay!
We are heading in Mila's Shrine's direction, if I remember correctly, but let's see what we got out here. Is there any cats? Is there anything like that? Speaking of which, cats.
Hey, not bad.
Oh, booze. Well
Bringing
done,
forth
kitty.
lots of stuff. Should we send them there again? Do you think there's another cat to find there?
Either that or do you know of any quest locations?
No, there shouldn't be another cat there, supposedly. I don't think so, but... Spurious Corporation, we haven't sent anyone there.
Let's do it. They might find evil things.
I hope you find something good.
They better. They better. Oh, and then
Oh.
back attacked.
The reflexes of a 90-year-old.
Try
I don't need to reflex. I can roll out, remember? And we've restored our TP with a little bit of job grinding. We no longer have to fight anyone here for any jobs. So it's a simple case of check the land, see if there's any kitty cats. And see if there's any treasure chests with even more gold to go towards all the future expenses that we intend to rack up.
Well, as well as repaying our debts, we'll probably want to buy some weapons.
Yeah, true. If we're checking out new towns and new places, new civilizations, boldly going where no man has gone before and all that jazz. Said completely wrong.
I see I've inflicted too much Next Generation on you
You
recently.
have. Help me, please. Someone. Send help.
We haven't watched any Voyager yet in ages, and that's your favourite. I think that should be our next one. I think I'll...
Favourite versus the one I liked most out of Star Trek. It's a different kind of thing.
You're not happy to commit to it being your favourite?
No, of Star Trek, not my favourite sci-fi.
We decided
by a long
when we
ways.
were in our friendship group that he's the holographic doctor as well. That's who he is in the role of our ship.
Okay, random tangent conversation. But still, we're supposed to be finding cats. Have you seen any with your eagle eyes? Because, of course, in the comments, it's relatively known that I'm blind.
No, I haven't actually really been looking all that hard though either, sorry.
Try harder! Well, we've got some more gold towards our fees. Haven't seen a cat around just yet. We're getting lots of goodies, but I'd say that this area is pretty much a bust for stuff, apart from food.
You do get loads of food in this game. I think you could probably just munch and never have to buy any if you just go through all the food that you pick up.
Mind you, without the plus experience food that I really want.
But we get so much experience in Elementary Mall, we don't really need it anymore. We might as well just pick up whatever's lying on the floor, just like in real life. Yay!
Just like in real life, eh? Is that why all my food tastes weird?
Yes.
But still, we continue onwards and enter Hamil, Elize's hometown.
Wasn't her home that laboratory?
Oh yeah, well you know what I mean.
And
She
before
kind of
that,
spent
she
some time
presumably
here.
lived somewhere else.
What do these guys have to say? There's only a greater demon's natural born defenders, but they can counterattack if you attack them while they're defending. If you could somehow break through his defense, you'd be able to give a run for his money. Why is there greater demons being told about? Are there demons here, Becca?
Yes, there she is. She stood right there.
And it seems she is our quest. Who'd have thought back here in familiar surroundings? Right, let's talk, madame.
Come on, Bunnykins. Let's go for a stroll.
Are you and that stuffed animal ever apart?
Bunnykins is my bestest friend. Thank you so much for getting me one. Daddy said they were sold out everywhere.
I can't take all the credit. Mommy got lucky with her raffle tickets is all. But it's mostly because you were such a good little girl. That's why Bunnykins came to you.
Of course. You gotta be good, or Bunnykins won't be your buddy.
Ah, so that's the Bunnykins thing that has everyone in a tizzy.
It seems as popular in Elympios as it is in Risa Maxia. It's so hot right now that it's sold out everywhere. Isn't Bunnykins just the cutest?
I guess, if you like that sort of thing.
You don't like Bunnykins?
Bunnykins is for babies. It's sold out everywhere anyway, and I'm broke.
That's no problem. If you're a good kid, Bunnykins will come to you.
How?
That's a secret, but it's true.
What a bunch of bunk. I'm mostly good, and I asked Bunnykins to come to me 1,000,000 times.
Hey, Luger? Would you be willing to help me find a Bunnykins?
Finally, a worthy quest.
Okay, it seems to be my task. Sure, or you want one too?
Let's agree.
They both agree. You mean L1, right?
Yes. I want to find a Bunnykins.
Thank you. They say Bunnykins are so tough to find that even spurious agents can't track them down. But with you on the job, I know we'll find a Bunnykins.
You want to get one as a present for Elle?
Yes.
It would make her year.
Oh, it's from Luna.
One of your schoolmates?
No, Luna lives in Elympios.
Luna isn't even a real name.
She's my pen pal.
So you've only communicated via text?
Yeah, I sent a message to Luna by accident one day, and we've been pen pals ever since. She knows all sorts of stuff. She always gives me the best advice.
Sounds like she's an excellent pen pal.
Yeah, she seems so grown up. She's almost like a big sister. And that's why,
Elize wants to be a big sister to Elle like Luna is to her.
before I met all of you, I was all alone. No mom, no dad. I would have given anything for a family. I know Elle feels the same way.
Sounds like you're well on your way to becoming a big sister. You and Elle are practically sisters already.
I know Elle feels the same way about you, or even your names are like Elle and Elize.
Superficial or meaningful? Let's go meaningful because we want points and things.
So L1?
Yes.
I sure hope so.
You're like a little grown-up, Elize.
Anyway, if I get a lead on a Bunnykins, I'll let you know.
Don't let us down, Luger.
Excuse me, can I ask you a favor? Could you tell me more about your life here in Elympios?
Elize is really interested in you. Of course, she's not asking you to do it for free.
You don't need to do it right away, but maybe one day soon? I'm really looking forward to it.
Use that in good health.
Okay there, our affinity increased and we got another colour variation. You know, just to up the harshness factor, by the way, I'm sure we could just, you know, considering our skills and our guns and that, we could just rob that other girl.
Yes. I was thinking of a kind of grotesque scene where Luger tries well-meaningly to help by just killing a bunny. Goes, here you are, I found you a Bunnykins.
Yeah,
it's just horrified little girl.
Not quite the same thing
Rabbit
there.
corpse being jostled around in front of her.
That's gross. You weirdo. Should we see if our jobs are complete enough that we got ourselves enough money then? Because we've got to hunt for a Bunnykins at some point in time. That colour variation didn't look so good, so I kept her with a normal garb. Well, let's see. We've done the big monster heavy claw. 24,000 gold. We probably should be about there. 7,200 points as well. Wooden medal earned. Which means we can finally do Jolene's plea. I'm going to do that as soon as possible. Right, so apart from that, we've got nothing else we can get there. We can turn in this one though. We've got ourselves wild bird eggs. Anything else we can turn in for money quickly? No, it doesn't look it. So, with that said, report the remaining completions. And surely we've got enough money and points now to do a lot of the things we mean to do.
Hooray!
Hi, Ludes. How's the daily grind?
Don't call me that. It's very rude. But we've got 8,000 left after this, so let's pay the 50,000 gold fee.
I hope you're doing okay. Julius has been acting strange, you know? Actually, never mind. I'll call again later.
Eh? Does that mean she's in touch with him?
Probably. I'm not sure.
Vera from Spurious Corporation here. We've detected a new fractured dimension.
As a dimensional agent, you've been assigned the task of eliminating it. This is your first mission, so please make sure that you're fully prepared. Then come to the Spurious building.
Think we'll find Glasses Guy there? Oh, or maybe the spirit that lives in the land of Canaan.
Okay then, we've been given a job to do, and
We should at least have a look around the town first.
yeah, it's just chucked us all the way back again, so we don't really get to explore much of Maxia here. It's constantly pulling us back.
At least we've got fast travel, so it's not too much of a big deal.
Right, let's find ourselves a cat though, because unless we find a cat, we can't search this town with our kitties, supposedly. That's how it works. Apart from that, check the stores to see if there's anything good.
New gloves for me.
There are new gloves for you, yes. AC up as well on these weaponry, which
Yay.
is brilliant, but do we have the money
We
to
do
equip
for me, that's all that's important.
That's
Here
all
we
that's
go.
important, okay.
I'm using your controller.
Well, you failed. Right then, equip your striker. I got equipped loads of new weapons by the look of it. We got all iron stills, the iron smasher, and the hand cannons, which look like some of those pistols. I mean, compact and reliable for those who need to draw their weapons in a hurry.
They look like the things you use in Shingeki no Kyojin to whiz around on the
Movement gear.
yeah, three-dimensional
Right, apart from that,
movement
how much
gear.
more money can I pull on onto these people? Of course, Alvin has lazy iron here, may as well. A wand, a mace.
Well, we're the
Actually, let's
priority.
get the staff. And then apart from that, we can get... Oh, we can't get anything else. So we can't equip everyone's stuff. But we can equip most people's stuff. We could also just try to sell a little something.
Ooh, we're full on poo. Sell some of our poo.
Okay, if I can find the poo.
Oh, it should have 90.
Beast dung.
Yeah. So sell like 50 of it or something, or like even more maybe. Yeah, 50 poo.
And we made a little bit more money, which should enable us to buy at least one more weapon. Alright, let's buy one for you then, Rowan. Poor Elize in her hometown, she doesn't get a new weapon.
Maybe we'll find one.
Maybe we'll find one indeed. Right, so even more items there. No cats hiding around. Now the cat search really begins, because there's got to be one out in the open. Those are chickens.
We should get chickens instead. They'd be much better at finding things.
Is there a cat down here, the first place we found an ivory treasure? No. There's something. An indigo orb, a jewel of a deep indigo colour. Whatever that is. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow, meow, meow.
The
What are you looking at?
chickens,
I never knew why Bunnykins were so popular when I first saw the dolls, but now I get it. It's their plush consistency. I just can't get enough. Okay,
what is
lady.
it with people in this world? If something's vaguely squishy, they can't leave it alone.
Poor cat paws, constantly being... Is that why Rolo got so fed? Must make more squishy. Elize, it's your old home. And Alvin's hanging around outside, are you? I knew I was in for trouble from the get-go, but I still ended up with more than I bargained for. But hey, welcome to my life, right? I'm sure. What's going on in her house? Has it been transformed into something... Oh,
Someone else lives here now.
that's not right. It's an inn. Listen, I heard there's a basement somewhere in this village and a girl ghost lives there. She walks around the village every night looking for friends. Wow, that's so scary. There's a basement down here. Oh. Glow fruits.
Ooh.
In fact, isn't this where, like, porridges are
Yes.
basically found? So, yeah, we go, porridge.
Well
a fruit known in
predicted.
Hamil as the candle fruit. Didn't we get one from exactly there last time?
Yes, I think so. It does sound very familiar.
So we've got ourselves a porridge, we've got ourselves a glow fruit, we can exit over here, still not a single cat to be found. We're not leaving until this cat is located. Wouldn't surprise me if it's in a high place. Can we still climb these? Are we still blocked off from going around up these?
I opened our front door the other day and we live in a block of flats. And there was one that just climbed into our stairwell really high up.
And I did find one indeed. So we got Schrodinger's cat. Another cat added to the army. And lots of things to do. Well, we found one cat here. I guess we can scout around for more cats in the future. But once we've found one cat, we can do our kitty dispatch fine. So I say it's time to fast travel back, don't you?
Can do. See what's happening.
So we need to get to Triglyph. In fact, I'm going to go out by the Alest High Road entrance. Spurious Corporation we could fast travel straight to. But we've got
Ooh.
ourselves another kind of thing here. Your kitties have returned as well?
That's it?
I didn't find anything.
Our cat's a poo.
And we don't even have any items to give it this time. They act better that time, so go again.
Maybe some places are harder to find stuff than others, I don't know.
Maybe. We're about to go there. Maybe if we're too near the cats, they get disturbed. But finally, we can get that quest and complete it. We've also got this one done by the look of it. Nicely done. Any more quests to hand in items that we're currently holding? No. Oh no, wait a second, I'm going the wrong way, aren't
Yes.
I? So Balin, we need to kill that one wolf guy. So we've checked out, explored new areas, found a new town, talked to Elize, and found out about Bunnykins.
It seems these ones where we're backtracking and they're limited by our bracket, they all end up giving us accessories.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much. So the red quests are basically important. In some way, if you want to get all the stuff, but does that mean they're missable or not?
I don't know.
There's only a couple of wolves on the high road here, the Torbalin Way.
Does this mean you want to wear this mystery mask that we're working towards? You seem
No,
quite eager.
it's just
You sure?
completionism.
Protect me, okay?
That's quite a pack, to be honest.
Let's take him down.
I'm being eaten.
Back down. Pretty good, Leia.
It's okay, I fisted it for you.
It's fine.
I'm getting
Right,
strong.
job done, and we
This
just
is
got
the
even
result
more
of-
poo.
Yay!
So with that nicely done, we get our attachment. It's all about completionism. There'll be parties of people that don't want to see the grinding and don't want to see the jobs, and there'll be parties of people that do want to see the grinding and do want to see the jobs. There'll be parties of people that want you to get every attachment and see every skit.
Is it just me? But sometimes you can be really in the mood for grinding. There's like a zen-like state you can put yourself into where
This
it's
job
just
is for a really
really
rare
nice. You can just do it for hours and hours and hours and hours, and you just kind of find your zone.
Well, there we go. The mystery mask is gained. And I'm
don't
pretty
know if
sure
we'll
there's
find
going to be
the people we
requests
need.
at some point in time for you to
Why
do
not ask
your
the cats to
attachment
do it?
madness.
They're always coming back with
I'm
rare
pretty sure
items.
they've already appeared in the comments if I remember correctly.
Well, we should probably wait until we have a few more attachments, maybe even a few more party members.
Oh, Becca doesn't want to have a limited palette for her canvas.
I'm sure I can be creative, but that, you know, let's go crazy.
You need more members in the party,
We do.
more people to
It's something
abuse.
we have to work towards. Give us a goal.
So where are we headed in the Spurious Corporation then? Well, it seems right ahead of us. Hello, hello, hello. Tell me what's going... Is that Nova?
Oh, you could have one bullet and get rid of two problems. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Amazing!
I told you that's a company secret.
But my lips are sealed. You must know what happened to Julius, right?
Mr. Kresnik,
Luger, hey! Word around the water cooler is a certain someone just got hired as an agent. Congratulations! Like big bro, like little bro, right? I know how much you wanted the job.
Thanks.
Why's the lone lady here? Just gossiping with my twin sis. Oh, you do look alike.
Hey,
Nova, we've got work to do.
Yeah, I know. I should probably get back to bean counting. Oh, almost forgot. Let's all get together to celebrate your new job whenever you're free.
Can't believe he told us all about that fractured dimension stuff.
obviously he wants us to come along.
Right, he wants us to come along. I can't drag you all into this, or you'll help me.
It depends how it's postulated. R1 actually sounds more friendly, but L1 is usually the Paragon option. I don't know. It is just ripped off Mass Effect. We both
Make
know
the
that.
choice, Becca.
No, you make the choice. R1, I mean nothing.
Nothing. I'll press them both at the same time, and whichever one comes out is right.
We're already in it. If the fractured dimensions really are interfering with Spyrite technology and endangering this world, then there's no way I'm sitting out this fight. And that means we need your help.
Okay.
Very well. You may all assist Mr. Kresnik in this operation. However,
Everything must be kept in the strictest confidence, am I correct?
I'm glad we have an understanding. Now, allow me to commence the briefing.
Cool. Agent talk.
The object of each DODA operation is to infiltrate a fractured dimension and destroy its divergence catalyst. All fractured dimensions form around a catalyst. It could be an object, or perhaps an entity.
So how do we find it then?
It's typically the object or entity that differs the most from its original nature in the prime dimension. You'll need to be cautious, particularly when the divergence catalyst attaches itself to a person. I've transmitted the coordinates of the target rift to your GHS. Use it to enter the fractured dimension.
So, Luga can now enter the fractured dimensions using his Chromatis ability. By selecting fractured dimension from the entire map view on the world map, you can head to the desired fractured dimension. Dive in from the entire map view on the world map as soon as you're ready. So I'd say we're prepared, I say we're ready for battle.
We're going to have to pay super close attention, because once we close it, we won't be able to go back, I'm guessing.
So we simply click there and you get Elympios, or fractured dimension number F4216, with the depth deviation and the point of entry making it triglyph. So, with that said, we continue on with next episode, guys. We've set up for another main chapter, a main story segment, and we'll get underway next time. Join us then for more Tales of Xillia 2. Bye-bye.